So this is a bag of pecans, and I get about this many about every, oh, I don't know, month or so. My trees, I got 2 of them, pecan trees. One's a male, one's a female. They're producing thousands of these things. So I don't have a nutcracker. However, I noticed that my scissors have this metal part in the middle, and I don't have a tool. However, I found this fingernail file to be quite useful. So yeah, it doesn't work with all of them. Some are quite tough, but I would say most of them I can get open with just using this part. I did order a nutcracker tool, and it won't be here for I don't know how long, but it's supposedly on its way. This is going to be a difficult one. There it goes. So I kind of use my shirt so it doesn't, they don't go flying off anywhere. And yeah, I ordered one. I think I paid like $4 on eBay, and they look a lot like walnuts, actually. They taste like walnuts too. And then I got this is where I'm putting the meat part, and yeah, I just used the file. And in case you're wondering about pecan trees, they're very, very similar to walnut trees, which means that they're toxic to a lot of other plants and trees, but there are plenty of other types of plants and trees I can plant within the same root system of the pecan tree. So I plan on planting those varieties, which are the pawpaws, are similar to mango. They don't sell pawpaw fruit in stores apparently because they bruise very easily in transportation, and they don't ship well. They will spoil very quickly. But you can make pawpaw ice cream, and I think pawpaw pie, or you can just eat them the way they are. I will have to plant 2, just like the pecans. I have one in the front and one in the back because they do require cross-pollination between 2 different species of pawpaw. So we'll be planting the mango variety and the sunflower variety. How it got the name sunflower, I have no idea. But I will be planting this spring, and also I can also plant within the same root system of the walnut. I can also plant peach. I can plant cherry tree. I can plant blackberries. Funny thing is, I haven't heard anything about orange tree, and I have an orange tree out there that is just doing excellent. Like, it produces tons of juicy, sweet, delicious oranges for me, like non-stop, and I just love that tree. So even though I never read anything about orange tree and the pecan, it seems to be doing well. Maybe it's somehow beneficial for it or something, because it has no problem. It's, you know, the orange tree, I'm sure it's been there for many, many years. It's huge. Here's one here. What? That one fell apart. Darn it, this one's coming apart. I'd like to get it out as whole as I can. I have so many of these. I'll probably make a pecan pie when I get enough. And otherwise, I mean, I can put this on oatmeal. I can put this on ice cream, yogurt, cereals, breads. Probably could even make flour with it, powder or some kind of powder with it, probably. I don't know if they toast, so I have to look that up. Because I like toasted almonds. I don't know. I'm not sure if pecans toast or not. This one's a little tougher. See, not all of them, like I said, will open. There. So I can hear the wind blowing. It's cold and rainy out. And I can hear my turbine vent, which is also actually called a whirlybird of all things, squealing and squeaking out there. I couldn't get up there today to fix it because obviously, you know, it's been raining and lightning and stuff. Last place you want to be in a thunderstorm is on your roof, right? That would be kind of crazy. But it just started doing it the other day, and I had to go to Home Depot and buy some special type of lubrication for it. I forget the name of it. But I was thinking, why not WD-40? But I think the problem with that, I'd probably have to climb up on the roof every, I don't know how often, but every so often. I don't want to have to go up there any more than I absolutely have to oil this turbine thing. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just get the, you know, lubrication for it, and hopefully that will last a good long several years, maybe hopefully longer. I'm terrified of heights. Even just getting on the roof is going to make me super anxious and nervous and scared, and I don't dare look down because, yeah, I don't like it. It's scary. Well, the wind is really blowing. I'm glad it doesn't snow here like it did in Colorado. I hated the snow. It was like way too cold for me. That one doesn't want to open. But here in South Texas, it's, you know, today was very unusual. It's been so warm and nice and everything, but today was quite cold, actually. Not cold, but just cold, kind of. Well, today, earlier it wasn't that bad, but as it got later, it got cold. When I first looked at this place, like, I didn't even notice any squirrels until I actually moved in, but they are around. And they did get into my attic, and then I put some, believe it or not, mothballs. I bought a huge box, and what happened was, because I had a hole in the side over there where the orange tree was, like on the baseboard, I think it's called. They had gnawed their way into the attic. So I was going to have someone come put a new baseboard up for me on the side of the house. But before that, I wanted to make sure there was no squirrels in the attic anymore. So for several days before I had the roof fixed, I put the mothballs up in the attic. And what happened was they actually moved out of this part of the house and over into the carport side, because the carport actually does have a attic space also. I heard them over there, and every time I'd hear them, I'd take like a broomstick, and I would like go like this up where the attic opening, the door, and that would make the door come up and then slam back down. And I think that kind of scared them because I don't hear them in there anymore. But if I do, what I'll probably do next, if they do keep coming back, I'll probably install like a motion detector light up inside my attic, so when the motion detector sees them, the light comes on, hopefully, and then they'll get scared and they'll leave, hopefully. But I am sealing up every single spot I can find where they are getting in, and I did actually seal up another spot myself with some foam type sealant that expands over underneath the carport, and I put some boards up, and there's one more spot I need to get to, and other than that I don't see how they could be getting in there. So I'm hoping once all that's sealed up I won't have the problem anymore. They'll be gone for good. They won't get in there again. But the person that owned this house, I guess they were elderly and they just couldn't take care of anything. They let the house go. So it still needs work, and it was really bad though. My heater just kicked on and I'm not even warm. I had it set too high, I think. I have it on 75 and that's just too warm. I need to turn it back down to 74. Yeah, I got at least 2 more bags this size right now on the ground outside. I mean, we're talking like, I'm gonna have this whole thing probably filled up in no time, right? And then I could probably have 10 of these filled up in no time. By then I'll have enough to make a pecan pie. But anyway, I just wanted to show you all my pecans that I gathered, and yeah, and there's still tons more out there. So take care.